Hey, this is Sherri, and I'm here this morning to give you a quick little overview of something that's been working for me, a tool that I use, and then, of course, Facebook. And I've instructed many of you to go out and become members of these groups that are out here, like this one here. Advertise your business here. You can, post links and information about your business on this page. Here's another one, how to make good money online from home. Make tons of money with hot home MLM business, advertise your home business. Best online marketing for 2013. This is actually my group where I've invited people to post ads in my group, and this group is growing. It started out, with one member, myself, and now there's 375 members. But this is a big tip, for you to go create your own group and post an ad in your group and pin it. So notice this one right here at the top is mine, and it's always here at the top. So when somebody comes in to post their ad, and I welcome them to do so and invite them to do so, which is a little unheard of, inviting people to post in your Facebook group. But when they come in here to post their ad, they're going to see mine. And I can change this whenever I want. I can simply delete this post, create a new post, and then pin it right here on top. You can invite people to the group via email just by simply typing in their email address. Or you can invite them by using this little tool right here, add people, and then you type their name in and add them. But what I do is I actually go into all these other groups and invite people to join my group. And let me show you how I do that. I use an automated tool. It's called Hootsuite. And once you get an account, you can, let me back out of this a little bit. You can add all of these groups to your Hootsuite account. And so notice here, I know this is a little confusing to you, but it'll be clear later. I've got like 71 different groups. Notice all these little squares. I've got like 70 groups that I post to. And you want to be careful not to add a group in here that doesn't allow you to post links. So be very careful about that. Make sure that it's, one that you can post links, and you'll be able to tell just by looking at the content in the group. If other people are posting their links all over the place, then you can too. All right, so what I do every day is I come in and I log in here, and I can simply type a message, any message I want, and select all my groups and send that message. I can also save messages and pull them up. So, for example, this is one that I send out very regularly. This invites people to my Facebook group where they can post their ads. And so I send this out, several times a day, and then I get people joining this group of mine, and I approve them and allow them to post. And like I said, they see my ad. But what's really cool is that I can set this up on an automated fashion. So once I save it as a draft, which I can do that right here, just save it, and then I can pull it back up. Once I pull it back in, I select all of my groups, and then I click this little calendar here for scheduling. And I can set this to go out today at, say 8 o'clock a.m. and I schedule it. Now I have other things in here like, and this is something I want to point out to you. It's totally okay to put a Facebook link in this text. You won't get slammed for that in any way, but you want to be very careful when you're posting about some other opportunity. Like I have this one where people can save money on their gas every time they fill up. So I'll do something like this. I'm saving more than 10 to 20%, blah, blah, blah. Want to see my proof video, just takes 5 minutes. and then I say something like this: just comment here and I'll send you the video, or comment here and I'll send you more info. So there's no links in here. So again, I can schedule that for 9 o'clock. And then if I go here under my name on my profile and click Publisher, I can see that one actually got set up to go out. It's going out to 71 groups at 9 o'clock this morning. I'm not sure why the other one didn't go out. Let me try that again. So I want to invite people to my Facebook group. Maybe it was set too early, so let me set it for like 10 o'clock, an hour after my other one, and hit schedule. Alright, so now I've got these two growing out. At any given time in this scheduled list, I can have up to 350. So right here I have 2 going out to 71 groups. So that's 142. I can actually do 2 more schedules. So let me just go ahead and set those up. I might punch this one in. You know, I know people who will drive 5 miles to save a penny per gallon on gas. Do you know anyone like that? If you do, you need to tell them how they can save 10 to 20% on fuel costs, blah, blah, blah. Again, no links. I'm going to select all my groups and I'm going to schedule it. I'll put this one out at 11. It can go out at any time, 11:20, whatever. 11 o'clock a.m. schedule. And I can do one more. So I'm going to go ahead and set that up. I'll do my Facebook group one again. And schedule it for 12:30 p.m. Alright, so if I look at that again, I've got these 4 messages going out to 4 groups on an automated basis, and it took me minutes to set this up. And I'll come in here after lunch and set up 4 more. And then when I leave my office to go cook dinner tonight, I'll set up 4 more. And when I go to bed, I'll set up 4 more. So this is very easy. Alright, so what happens then when people get these? Number one, if it's to join my group, they'll click the link and request, and it'll show up over here in my group. Let me see if I've got any of those right now. They'll be listed right here above these sponsored ads, and I'll just click the checkbox to approve them to the group. And I might, just come in here and say something like, welcome to the group. We appreciate your post. Please invite your friends to come share their biz. The invite tools are at the top right of the group. I'll copy this because I might share it with somebody else. Like you can see, I posted something down here. Anytime somebody's new and they come in and post, I'll put this here just to encourage them to invite their friends. Welcome to the group. And so they'll go invite some friends, and I'll invite those friends. And sooner or later, this group will have thousands and thousands of people in it. And every person that comes in here every day to post their ad will see my ad. And they can, click on it or not. And I can change that ad at any time. Okay, so that's what happens for the, when I invite people to my Facebook group. Now, these other ones, let me show you what happens. If I go over here, you can see a history of some of these posts because I post them on my own wall as well. And what will happen is that people will respond. This guy was just responding with a helpful, gasbuddy.com site that shows you where to find the lowest prices in your local area, which was nice of him. I'm going to use that in a blog post. But here's Donna Hayes. She writes back, always interested in something real. And I get notifications of these comments in my inbox, so I can hop over, when I get some time and answer. And I just simply say, I just created a 5-minute video to explain more and give them the link to my YouTube video. And that will introduce them to these fuel tabs, and they can join if they want to. But it's nice because you're not spamming people with links. You're actually beginning a communication with the people who are interested in what you have to offer. And you can follow up with them along the way. Here's another one. This guy responded, so I did the same thing. I just responded with a comment and gave them my YouTube video. So that happens, every day. And it all stems from, here's another one. It all stems from using this tool. Now, this tool is free for the first 30 days. I can offer you a free trial. I'll put the link somewhere on this page, wherever you're seeing this video. And then after that, I believe it's just like $9.95 a month, so $10, and it saves me a ton of time. And I get real results and can connect with real people who want to grow a business online. I've only begun to explore the features of Hootsuite. They've got some really good training, and when I get time, I plan to see how I can use it more. I think the two things that I've learned is just, like I'd mentioned earlier, to just simply paste some text that gets people to respond with a comment, or posting Facebook links. You can add links to your messages, but if you're posting to a lot of groups, you can land in Facebook jail, because when you do post anything with a link, I'll just copy this link real quick and put it up here. Let me go back home and just show you what happens when you post a link. That link pops up in a preview window, and if you use this preview feature too quick or too often, Facebook will put you in jail for a couple of days, could be longer. And from what I can tell with Hootsuite, there's no way to remove the preview before it posts. That's something I'll definitely look into. So be careful of that. Just use these, intriguing text messages that will draw people into what you have to offer. All right, so I'm going to leave you with that and just invite you to go take action. Join some of these groups. I'll just show you right here. The way to do that is just go up here in the search box and search for whatever search term you're thinking about. Post ads. So here's a group right here. Post free ads here. Post free ads daily and add your friends to this group. I like that one, so I just simply click on it. And I'm already in this group, but I would just, right here it would say add or join group, and you would click that. And you probably want to turn off notifications for these groups that you join, otherwise you're going to get tons of email. So you just simply turn off the notification. To create a group, do what I did. I just went to to YouTube, and I said, how do I create group on Facebook? And I found a video with a helpful lady who walked me through it. But you basically use this button right here, create group. I'm not going to go into that. I want you to learn to be self-sufficient to some degree. I didn't know how, and I found a resource that showed me how, so I want to teach you to do the same. Okay, I'm going to leave you with that for now, and I hope that helps.